Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines in the City of Knights. Puffing Knight, I'm sorry, not Knight's Helm. And the trains scenario where we're trying to move 200,000 Sims by rail. And we are over that halfway point, and at the end of the last episode, I had just constructed a new train station over here where I'm going to build a new suburb. And I did not know I had this train station. I'm really anxious to get it going. So I put the train station down. Between episodes, I went ahead and I connected it. So I went over here and I connected it. I come over and parallel this track on this side along the lake, and then finally diverge from it and come over to Blackstone Hills. So what we're going to do is, now that that loop exists, we're going to let this train leave the station. Actually, I have a bad feeling I'm not going to be able to do what I want. Let's see. What I want, if I drag this stop to move it, and I want to come all the way over here to Cherry Hills and drag it. Nope, I can't do that. Okay, so I don't know if it's because there's no track. Does it not realize there's... Okay, it does see that, but it doesn't see that. So can I drag this stop? Because that will at least tell me that the track is valid between these stations. Okay, so it's just... So I'm unfortunately going to have to delete these lines. 759 people on it, but I'll have to build 2 more lines. So let's go ahead and build 2 lines, 1 clockwise, 1 the other way. So we come into here, and let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and complete that line. 7. And then we're going to go the other way. 2, 3, 4. I should have named that, but oh well. 5. Because I think, yeah, you can see it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I thought it gave the neighborhood names, but it doesn't. 7. Excellent. So now I have 2 lines that go around the city. And now I have some residential demand back. Let's go ahead and put a suburb out here. Let's get that to ground level. There we go. And hide that panel. There we go. Kind of some wonkiness going on here. I don't know what that's all about. There we go. Alright, and they are going to need power out there, but we'll get it out there eventually. Let's just continue building out our grid in our slight downtown area. Okay, definitely this should not be. Let's go ahead and fix that. So we're going to make it a ground. There we go. Alright. And we'll continue out this way just a little bit. It's right about there. Again, completely arbitrary. My zoning isn't going to work out very well, unfortunately, because of the heights. But I guess that's just the way it works. Okay. Let's give it one more. And we're going to force it. Because it wants to build a tunnel. And we'll go over here. And we'll just force it. Okay. Alright. Again, give them the basics. So we'll give them a high school, an elementary school, police station, truant officers right across from the schools, fire station, and medical. Okay, we have a sort of a little downtown core. Let's go ahead and drop some commercial in. Boom. Come all the way out to there. And then we'll put in some residential. And I gotta check to see if I have covered this with water or not. And no, I have not. So let's go ahead and make certain they get the water they need. Connect to that. Come all the way out to... It doesn't really matter where, as long as it covers. There we go, and last one over here. Oh, okay. Got that entire thing laid down, and then of course at the last second, tripped. There we go. Alright, and then power has to get out there. Let's go ahead and bring power from right here. I'll go along the... Oh, didn't work out quite as I had hoped. Right along the back of these houses. Okay. And that will get them power. Oh, and of course I forgot the little mandatory park. Gotta give our Sims somewhere to have a place to unwind and walk their doggies. There we go. Okay. What would be a good name for this place? It's another hill. And in, I think it was Perez, there was Bettis Hills. Just go ahead and we'll just name this place Bettis Hills. There we go. Alright, so I want to see the trains use a station. This is such a neat station. I don't know how I never noticed I had this station. Oh, it looks like there's actually a road under it? There. That's interesting. It's trying to show there's a road. Modular elevated station. This is the entrance model placed alongside a road. At least the right entrance hall must have road access, and that's all it says. Okay. Maybe they just couldn't build the mod or build the asset without it. And there we go. There we go. Nobody on the train, unfortunately. Oh, I really like that. It solves my problem of getting the railroad, having a train station downtown, and allowing the railroad to be separated from the grade of the road, so that they don't interfere with each other, like it is going to happen out here in Blackstone Hills, where I am going to have a grade crossing here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our 129,000. Excellent. Okay. We're doing pretty darn good there. So, we have to get 200,000 people moved. We built Bettis Hills. Our residential demand, again, of course, our commercial demand is always higher than anything else. We did some urban renewal a couple episodes back, and you can see that has taken off very well. So now we have a kind of a downtown core there going on. I should try to expand it this way a little bit towards the riverfront. In fact, I know the focus of the series is moving people by train, but at this point I think it'd be neat to have a little resort district. And, you know, having the resort district alongside the river is always a great thing. I'm curious. Nope, I can't get cruise ships up here, unfortunately. But I could have ferries if I wanted to. So at some point, I might want to take this key and put it much lower to the ground. I'm sorry, much lower to the water surface. Because ferries would be kind of nice. But yeah, a little resort district right here I think would be nice. That will also take care of our demand for commercial. So let's go ahead, we're going to just bring this road out. What's the name of that road? Scott Street. We'll bring Scott Street out. To there. And we will bring... what's this one? Green Avenue. We'll extend Green Avenue. Okay, and we're going to have to do some movement of power lines, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Actually, we could probably just get away with... They're going to the sewage, right? Yeah, we can get rid of this. There. Okay. So, resort districts don't have to be too big, but I am going to extend one more road out. So, let's try this again. Do I have anything underground there? I hope not. Nope. Okay. Force it to be at ground level. There we go. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to do is in my resort district, I always like to have trams. So I'm going to, even though I just built all these roads, the outer roads are going to be tram lined. So that, right up to there, okay. I have had trams on roundabouts before. It was okay, but it did get a little dicey. Alright, and then I want to be right alongside the river. And then a straight shot. Boom. And then this, I'm going to back up just a little bit. Bring you down just a little bit more. Oh boy. Okay, bring you to about here. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and connect like that. Okay, we'll take care of some of the wonkiness when it comes to heights. I don't know why that one's lower. So let's bring it up. And I'll bring that up just a little bit so we kind of have a gentle slope down towards the water. Because usually that's how land goes, is it slopes toward the water. Okay, very good. So I have my outer Oh, I didn't do this one along Green Avenue. Let's go ahead and finish off Green Avenue. We'll bring it right in. There we go. And then we'll have some nice resort roads going through. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to leave this open. I'm going to unpause the game, because that way things actually progress while I'm doing this. So the next thing is, of course, I need a tram depot, and I'm going to put that over here by the big old nasty, whatchamacall? The big old nasty, these things. I can't think of what they're called, the sewage treatment things. Okay. I need to get rid of angle. There we go. Because nobody wants to be over by this, so we'll just go ahead and we'll put the tram depot over here. Building must be placed roadside. Well, I am trying to place it roadside. But there we go. Okay, space already occupied. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, and my sewage. Oh, look at that. Okay. Gosh, have people been complaining about that? Yeah, okay. Well, it'll be fixed now. Alright, so I now have that. Let's go ahead and before I forget, I'm going to put down tram stops. So I always like to put my tram stops right before an intersection. So we'll do that, there, come back down around here, right there. And there we go. So we have 2 tram stops. Is it still not getting power? Oh, because my power availability has dropped. Oh. Oh. Well, we need to get some power then. I still like my solar updrafts. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop a solar updraft. But we're going to put one... I mean, I don't want them all clustered over here. I could put another one over here, sure. Or maybe I can't. No, I can't put it there. It's just slope too steep. Really? I can put it right there. Okay. That'll work. Okay. So hopefully that'll take care of my power, which will then take care of my sewer issues. Right. Right. Oh! Yeah, come on. Okay, what am I missing? I am obviously missing something. My electrical availability is still really low. Okay. Come on. Is it just because it was nighttime and the solar updraft tower can't do its thing? 240, 240. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of the things. I should have close to 1,000. Why do I only have 720? Am I in a catch-22 here where they're not getting the water they need? Oh, I see what... Oh, gosh. Duh. Talk about your typical derps. Okay. Let's just take power from here and then there. Okay. Now it should be taken care of. But I still don't know why my electricity... Okay, that's probably because of the sewage issue. There we go. Okay. Alright, so it'll sort itself out now. Alright. So we've got that going. We've got my trams going around. Now let's go ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and put in some side roads now. Normally I like to put curvy roads in my tourist district, but I'm going to put in straight roads. I'm going to leave quite a bit of space though. And then this one we'll just go at a slight angle. Yeah, and we'll leave that open because I might put a giant who knows what there. And I may fill that in with this as well. Down here, I just realized something. I want to get rid of the traffic lights there. And then I am actually going to make traffic yield to anything coming out of there. That should have priority. Okay. Let's go ahead and zone this. And I want it to be tourism. Oh, I had to zone it first, okay. So I had to take off of that road. There we go. I know this has nothing to do with trains, but I just gotta let the city, I gotta bring more commercial into the city. And what the heck, we might as well do that with some tourism. And then tourists will come in on the train, which will hopefully then continue to build up my tourism use. So, actually, I'm going to leave the road as part of... In fact... Yikes, that's big. Do that. Coming down to here. And then same thing over here. I want to... Up to that, all the way down to here. Okay, and then... Clean that up. Clean that up. Okay. Now let's go ahead and we'll zone. Oh, wait, no. Before I zone, we had to tell it what it is. And it is a tourism. And I lost my district names again. Woohoo! There we go. Meadow Heights. Well, we can come up with something better than that. How about we call it... you know, being a tourist district, I think the Promenade would be good. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop some commercial in here so we can start getting some. In fact, I just thought of something, but I don't remember where it's at. I think it would be neat to have a football stadium in the city. Yeah. Let's go ahead and we're going to put in, before I forget, I like to have pathways to allow Sims to get around. And just a little bit of a curve to it. Again, I know I've heard it before, to make it look interesting, but and I guess it is mostly for the sake of looking interesting, isn't it? Oh, and I didn't put power down there. Yikes. Okay, we gotta give them power. I'm sorry, water. I didn't give them water. Connected. Connected. And what the heck, we'll just bring this down as well. Connected, okay. There. They're not getting power because of... Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll drop some commercial in here. I'm going to leave this for something big. I already have an idea of what will go there. It might not even fit, but I have an idea. Up and do a little bit of a, well, like that, okay. And then we'll put a crosswalk in at the end of this one. There we go. Up. Let's try that again. Oh, because it's trying to do a road. That's interesting. There. Okay. Good. That'll get people walking around. And what the heck, we have the money. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. Or maybe I don't have the money for it. Yo! 20 million. But it will fit there. It's a lot smaller than I thought. 20 million. I don't know if we want to wait that long. Okay, let's go look at our status here. 138,000. So we've got a little bit of a tourist thing going, which will hopefully bring some people in. I have a bus stop that goes. Maybe I should get a bus stop that goes directly from the train station to gosh, I cannot think. Directly from the train station to this tourist district. So I can fit one more here. Or I could put one across the street. Do I have crosswalks? I do have crosswalks. So we'll go ahead, we'll put one right... Come on. There we go. We'll put one right... Oh wow, this road is crowded though. Here. And then we will come out all the way, kind of like an express. We can have them right alongside the tram because they're their own lanes. The trams are, I should say. And then they can pick up at any one of the trams. And then they have to take a really long wow. Okay, that did not work out like I thought it would. Okay, let's do this. Pause, complete, and then we're just going to move this one to right there. So they just have to walk a little bit from the train station. And they get a nice view of Notre Dame as they go by. Okay. But that will get people to and from the train station to the tourist district. And we are close to the 30-minute mark, so I'm just curious how Bettis Hills is doing over here. 82 people. And there's people waiting for the train on the platforms. That's good to see. And they're sheltered from the rain and elevated from the road so that those trains don't have to interfere with anything. I really like that station. I really do. I'm surprised there's not that many trains, though. 213 people just got off of that train, and now there's 163. Actually, where's that train? I'm going to end the episode while following the Daylight Express in this really, really steep hill down. Hopefully we don't lose our brakes and we don't have a runaway train. So everybody, I'm going to end the episode here. So I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy the series. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Leave some comments below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you all in the next episode of City Skylines Puffing Night. Take care and bye.